Hey everybody, my name is Sam Jennings, and this PD is called Flipped Inside Out. I know for some of you, it's a little weird that you see me here on the screen and see me in the room. This is something that you'll get used to when doing the flipped classroom. I still have problems hearing myself. You'll probably see me wincing in the background, but it's important that you do this and that you see yourself on video inside and outside of the classroom, because if this is what you want your classroom to be, it's going to take a lot of time and a lot of processing for you to be able to see yourself on video. Why are you here? I'm hoping that you're here because you want to learn about the flipped classroom. The normal model doesn't work for everyone, so I want to be able to help you adjust the flipped classroom to work in your situation. So that's what we're here today. We're here today for a working session. The objectives today is one, that you can figure out how can the flipped classroom work in your situation, and two, go ahead and be able to start making boards like these boards for your first video if you so choose to use this within your classroom. So what are we going to be doing today? This is kind of our agenda. You're watching the intro right now. We're going to have a discussion afterwards about flipping the classroom. We're going to talk about two different methods you can use and maybe develop a third method that you can use in your classroom. I'm going to show you some examples of my flipped classroom videos. I've done many different types and many different methods. So we're going to go through that. We're going to talk about the problems with flipping the classroom and what you might have as a problem with flipping the classroom. Maybe why not to in your situation. Why not to look at flipping the classroom? And then we're going to let it be your turn. I ask you to bring your laptops today because most of you probably have the same software that I am recording on right now, which is Windows Live Movie Maker. And so hopefully you will be able to have a chance to maybe think about what you want to do, play around with just recording yourself and hearing what it sounds like, and being able to know what volume you have to talk at in order for your videos to record and to be of good quality. So we're going to take some time to let it be your turn at the end, hopefully, if we have enough time, if we haven't discussed and talked too much throughout the session. And then finally, this is your assignment. I do this at the end of every one of my flip videos for my students because I think it's important, and we'll do an activity once you do this. But here are the two things I need you to do. I need you to write down two questions that you have about flipping the classroom. What are two questions that you came today and said, I want these answered? No, I'm not going to say I'm going to be able to answer it, but I do and will help you figure out the answer, whatever that might be. And then two classroom issues you currently have this year so far. So we've been a full 9 weeks. We're getting into the second 9 weeks. What are some issues that you have in your classroom that you need to address? And maybe we'll be able to talk about how you can use flipping the classroom to do that. So take a couple of minutes, write down two questions about flipping, two issues you have in your classroom currently, and then we'll come back together and I will start an activity for us. Glad you're here with us today, and hope that you will enjoy this session.